Huh?
What's with the camera? Are you filming people going into church or something?
Why?
Because it's against the law.
It's not against the law.
It
Look,
is.
camera up there
Yeah.
in public.
You've no right to
There's
film
camera.
me or anyone else
It's
going
not
in
filming
there.
you.
Better not.
It's filming me protest.
It's not a protest.
It is a protest. It's a legitimate protest as well. In protection of children in Ireland against Catholic priests and nuns and bishops.
And doctors, I believe.
Yep.
How you doing? Right in the shin. I'm going to kick you in the shin. Did you arrange to go for the kids to choir?
Morning.
How are you?
All right. Great day for the bicycle.
How are you?
How you doing?
Unusual, the activity was here.
Unusual.
Unusual activity when it was for.
Yeah, it's about time somebody stood up to the church.
Oh, it's against the church.
Yeah.
Oh,
All the rape and murder of children.
should we know how it is the Catholics that they ran away from it?
Good man.
Oh, you know, confession and all that to another man, that's fine. The Protestants are better off.
Yeah.
Protestant people are good people. They confess to God and they go and receive their communion, but there's not many Protestants associated with children. It's only the Catholic Church.
Well, the Protestant church does have a little bit of a history with the mother and babies homes as well.
Well,
They were getting children from the courts to be brought into, you know, their orphanages as well.
I was going around one time with two Niconet tours, doing a bit of photography, a bit of stand-ins in Dáil Éireann and things, and I packed up the things too much. But the whistle had done was a fellow was in the hostels.
Yeah.
And he came up to me one time, see, I can give you a good story. You know, Stephen's Green, there was a big house there for gentlemen.
Right.
and it's a drinking place. You see, they used to sell babies for 10 shillings there. He said.
It's disgraceful.
Yeah, that's years ago now.
Yeah.
Going back. You know, opening is all.
Has to be brought to an end.
It will be now with the youth and all that, you know.
Yeah.
There's too much of it going on.
Well, there's still too many survivors still fighting the church for their justice.
But you see, it wasn't the country. I lived in the country in Western America, and you're John now. Or your brother was a priest, your sister was a nun, you were going to be a priest.
Yeah.
Push them into
For sure. Sure. It's all done behind closed doors.
them against the Lutheran. That's German, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
the
think
Catholic Church is against anybody that's not with them.
The Catholic Church. Oh yeah, you go to hell if you're not in the Catholic Church. And you know, in my days I was praying for years for things and I never got them. All the angels and saints and all
Yeah.
that. And you would think, are they there or is it just a myth?
Yeah.
Where are the guards there in person?
I don't know, they've just arrived here.
Oh, there's going to be a big crowd here.
Well, Croke Park is on today as well. And there's a bit of racing in the city centre there, so.
There is just 2 adults. Now they were binding for 10 shillings. Whistler Dunn said, I'd give you a great story on that years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't take it up. Big white house down Stevens Green, there's 2 steps going up to it.
Yeah.
And you have
So them children that were put into psychiatric hospitals were left there for the rest of their lives.
oh yeah. And people, they don't need psychiatric care at all.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's, you know, and that's been force-fed drugs every day of their lives.
Oh yeah,
And the Irish people paying for it in their taxes.
that's right.
And who's running the mental hospitals? Catholic Church.
You're
Yeah.
right, you're right.
They're taking every single penny out of this country that they can. They know they're ready to be put out of Ireland, but they'll stay for the last penny. It's like the drug dealer doing his last run. It's the last one he's going to do.
That's right.
And he goes and does it. And he
And
gets
you're
caught.
the press yourself.
Huh?
You're the press.
No, I'm a survivor of Catholic abuse and I'm protesting against
Really?
the church, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not institutional abuse, but Catholic abuse.
Oh,
And you know, I support those that were in the institutions,
Well,
in the
I'm trying to
Magdalens,
work
the
it
mother and
out.
babies homes. Do you know, it all has to be brought out and to be opened into
so
account.
I'll go to hell.
I think we're all going to hell.
Is there a hell? Is there a heaven?
Well, this can hell be any worse than this?
It can't. With the present
It
government.
can only get hotter.
Well, I used to tell there's a fellow up there, he's the other way now, you know, homosexual.
Yeah,
He packed up the priesthood and I said to him, do you believe in God? I believe in the Creator, he said.
yeah.
And do you believe in hell? No. He said, we don't hell. It's hell here trying to sell stuff in the shop.
This purgatory thing, that's where all the survivors are, in limbo. Purgatory, after the abuse.
You believe in that?
Well, I don't believe in purgatory, but like, that's the limbo that
Oh,
we've
yeah,
been left in.
yeah.
We've been left in that constant state of emptiness,
We are.
you know. And that has to come to an end for us. Because, you know, the church and the state and the government are waiting for us all to die off. But they seem to forget that there's generations coming behind us
Yeah.
that are affected by this.
Well, they won't have this. The youth will come in on this.
Yeah,
Kill them.
yeah.
You believe the Magdalene sisters were like that? They were.
I believe they were an awful lot worse.
Oh my God.
An awful lot worse. They
Flipping
wasn't-
off the girls.
The Magdalene laundries were nearly worldwide. They were in Canada, they were in America, they were in England, they were
they
here.
originated from there.
You know, all stemming out of the Magdalene asylums. And these women were made slaves of.
Oh, they were.
Do you know? And their children stolen off of them. And these are the people that were profiting from all of this.
Yeah, I was in security for 6 years, and I was up there near the boxing stadium and up near Griffith Barracks. There was some little home there, so then I was called for a night to do security there, and I was sitting there, the gates were locked and the doors were locked. There was lovely nurses there,
Yeah.
you know, attending to the patients. And if a patient went out, an alarm went off in the door. I think there was somebody mental institution, I don't know. There was during the night, an old lady, you know, grey hair, she had the bags packed. So she said, the child is crying, I have to go home. So I rang the nurse, push button. Come on now, Mrs. we'll give you a cup of tea now. So And she said, what is this? She don't mind her. And another one told me afterwards when I told her. Her child was taken from her when she was younger
Yeah.
and she was abused. She was coming out with bad attack. The child was crying out the way and said I had to go home. I only been 2 nights there.
Yeah.
Good luck anyway.
Okay.